look at Bitcoin. All right, it broke that level. The level actually ended up coming in right about 43.3. Okay, because it back tested it here as support now. If you put a fib on this thing and go from top to bottom, it's on the 4 hour. All right, you can see we broke through that 786, back testing at 702 now. Even if we went on a daily, get a little bit better look at it. You can see that back test here. But the reason it slowed down, let me show you. Check this out. Right here. All right, the Dow Jones. Look at this red candle. It's down 475 points. What's going on here? All right, let me pull this over. Let me get rid of this. All right, this is on a daily chart. I have it here. Let me open this up a little bit, okay? Right here is the previous all-time high for the Dow Jones. It's set a new all-time high. Now it's going to try to back test that as support, all right? So it needs to hold that area, all right? The RSIs are getting a little overextended here on this thing, okay? Let me get rid of that arrow. I want to show you. On the daily, it's heading straight down, 66 and an 88. The weekly, 97 to 99, bearish. The monthly, still heading up, 84 and a 73. All right, on the weekly, you do see a higher high here in a bearish divergence. On the monthly, there's some bearish divergence. All right, you got this high. You have a higher high, but a lower high on the RSI on the monthly. All right, so you got some bearish divergence there, but you also have some room to run here if it decides to run and take this bearish divergence out. All right, on the bottom, you do have, you're fine. You got this high and a higher high. Let me look. Oh yeah, that's fine. You got this high, then a higher high on the bottom, but on the top side, you got this high and a higher high in price and a lower high on the RSI. So bearish divergence there, but if it can take it out, okay, if it runs here. But you got that weekly bearish, the daily heading straight down, the 12-hour heading down, and you got the 4-hour heading down hard. Okay, so we'll see what happens here with this Dow Jones. It's been running extremely hard, and you can see it's today it is pulling back pretty hard. So that's what slowed us down. We're going to have to keep a very, very close eye on this thing. All right, let's jack that up a little bit so we can see it. But the monthly, like I said, right, well, we can pull that down here actually then. Let's see here, right about, look at that, perfect, right about there. Let's lock that. All right, there we go. So it can pull down even more to retest this high over here. Yeah, but it's definitely going to do it. All right, this thing's stretched up pretty good. Look how well this Fibonacci works. All right, we were going from here to here last time, looking for a price target here, right? So we went from there to there. Let me get on the bottom, right about there. Look how it almost hit that 1618 exactly. You know, this fib, it's worth its weight in gold, man, when you're trading. You know, if it breaks through there, you don't know where it's going next. It gives you a target, 1.618. So there you go, the Dow Jones. Let's go back to Bitcoin here and take a look at what's going on here. I'm going to be on a 12-hour. There we go. We could use this one here. I apologize, guys. I have areas up there to look at, but we're just looking in at price action right now. Let's get rid of this. All right, we don't really need that. Now we broke up through, like I said, we're retesting. That's 702 right now. You can see that break up in a retest. All right, so it needs to hold that, what is it, 43, roughly 43, 250, something like that. Yeah, I call it 43, 250. It's just a lot easier to remember. All right, but that was support. You know, right here it was support. Right over here, or resistance, I apologize, resistance through here, and it's back testing that area now. All right, so if you go out on a weekly, you can probably see this, you know, maybe a daily, and support areas a little bit better. Yeah, there you go. You know, look at this. This was very good support back here, 43, roughly 43, 250, call it. You want to see it hold that area, okay? You don't want to come back in this zone we were just in, and back in this area bouncing around in here. All right, so we got the 12-hour RSI still bullish and heading up. It's at a 70 and a 67. We got the daily just starting up. Okay, we got the 8-hour getting near the top. The weekly is bearish, 84 and the 91. The monthly is still heading up, right? So a lot of this, again, depends on the Dow Jones. We got the breakout here of resistance, all right? You can see it on the 4-hour. You can see the retest. We don't want to lose this 43,250, all right? If we do, we're going to come back in this zone and probably bounce around in here while the Dow Jones figures out what it's going to do. But keep an eye on those levels, guys. Obviously got this 41,750 area down here, support zone. You have zones of support and resistance. They're not specific prices, okay? They're areas. When you do your support and resistance, you want, where's it at? Give me 1 second here, guys. It's worth it. All right, you got, maybe it's right here. Here we go. Yeah, you have areas through here of support, okay? Like right through here. You can see that support or resistance here, resistance here. You got areas like that, okay? Down through here, this area we were just talking about. Got all kinds of support right through this area here. You got areas of support and resistance, not just a specific price. You could have areas through here. You can see all these wicks down here. This was resistance area. So it could grab anywhere through there, but I would pay attention. You don't want it to lose these two zones. You don't want it to lose this up here, that 43,250. All right, we need to bounce from here. All right, guys, thank you very, very much. Have a great day, everybody. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you very soon.